heading to the west coast of Vancouver Island. That's where God goes to hang out. Plan is to head up into Canada. Of course, we're gonna clear customs, get some licenses, and then head up to the west coast of Vancouver, past north of Tofino, up to some place called the Nootka Sound, pretty remote. And from there, we'll have the opportunity to fish pretty much 4 species if we want. We got salmon, both kings and silvers right now, halibut, lingcod, and albacore tuna. So Jim Lindell and I sat at that restaurant right over there, actually that corner window, and literally with a napkin and a pen, and we just totally drew out what the future of Lindell was going to be, and that place is just an awesome memory. Jim and I never had, other than that piece of napkin, he and I never had any other piece of paper between us. It was a complete gentleman's handshake and 2 men honoring their commitment. It's pretty cool. It's been a 28-month process from the moment we sat down to put a pen to paper of what the 48 was going to look like to today. And it's just this incredible feeling of accomplishment, yes, but just tremendous satisfaction in the amount of effort and time that went into developing this, and to stand on something that is truly our pinnacle of design and everything that we stand for at Lindell. I mean, I'm in awe. It's just fantastic. I'm as close to choked up as you could get. It's fantastic.
We came up on step fully loaded with about 51,000 pounds, brought it up to 100%. We were doing, what did I say, 39 miles an hour, going against the current. So I would call that pretty good. She rides like a dream. She's heavy, she's very heavy, but you don't really notice it, especially when you're on step.
Well, why is she heavy?
Because we got Mark's fat ass in here.
We're trying to catch some albacore. Might be a little luck involved here since we don't have a clue what we're doing. No, you said you had terminal gear.
Oh, Mark?
Yeah, you did the other day when I asked. You said, oh, I got lots of terminal gear.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
Huh?
Yes, you did.
No, I got...
I said, do you have terminal gear? You said, yes, right here. Terminal gear.
Oh, there we go. Oh, did I put that?
Oh, look, connector sleeves.
Hey, guess what? We bought that.
I know we bought
Forgot.
that.
Well, good thing I got you around to remind me what I don't know.
So just kind of think of me as a wife. Look at those things. They're like freaking sharks coming at us. Dun-dun, 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 dun. Doesn't get much better than this.
Nope, this does not suck.
The thing that would make this better is a nice thin fillet of fresh tuna.
I was going to say, if it was cooking fish instead of steak, it might be better, but we're not uncivilized, are we?
No, no.
So we ran up this morning to Victoria, BC, checked into customs, and then ran out the Straits of Juan de Fuca, out about 50 miles off the west coast of Vancouver Island, and tried our hand at albacore fishing, which we found out that we thoroughly suck at. So tomorrow,
Mark's early, so it's Saturday.
so tomorrow we're gonna try our hand again, hopefully if the weather's good, with some on-site intel from the locals. So hopefully we'll do better. So what I'm told is that you want to look where there's some chlorophyll in the water, but you want the density to be below 0.5 milligrams per cubic meter.
Okay. Yep.
And on top of that, you also want that water temp to be, 59 to 63. And so the only area around that I'm seeing that on the satfish is in this Yucca Canyon. So I see a density of chlorophyll out where we were yesterday, but the water temps aren't there.
Okay.
And Scott said it's got to be both.
It's gotta be both.
Yeah. So we learned a few things last night about how we were not in the correct area, so we've run out a little bit further today. And as you can see in the background, it's a little bit rougher. Definitely had more of an opportunity to test out the rough water handling capabilities of the boat. Now we're just getting rigged up. We're in good water, good chlorophyll, and we see some bird action, so we're hoping that we'll actually get something to bite today. Wish us luck.
Brian's down. Mark's getting ready. We should be hitting fish here any moment. There's a lot of fish down there.
Fish on. Oh, he's decent. Damn, that's a nice silver. Oh, yeah. Well, that was 5 minutes from the time we got the lines down to where we got this view. This is a coho or silver. You can tell by no spots on the tail fin. And then the other is the white jaw. Versus a king's gonna have spots and a black mouth. Just gonna cut the gills so he can bleed while he's in the fish box. Cool feature on the 48, we've got this built-in fish box on the transom. He needs a couple of brothers though. Got the stink off him.
Yeah.
That skunk smell was going away, that's what we were smelling. The skunk was leaving. Fish on.
I said, Sean, I'd be surprised if we don't get another fish in about a minute. There's a big bait ball. Boom!
So in the Washington and other areas, these are a hatchery grown fish, and to identify them versus the wild species, they cut the dorsal fin. You can see here that the dorsal fin was cut off when they were tiny. So the limits are going to be different between hatchery fish and wild fish. Up in Canada, they allow you to do both, and You just have to pay attention to how many you can have of each. This is a good size one. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good size. It's either that or he's just a hard-hitting juvenile. Oh God, that's a big silver. That's a big silver. Jeez.
It's not a hatchery. It's native.
Nice. Look at the hook on its nose.
Say hello
To my little friend.
Normal for us is 7 or 8 pounds. That one's getting close to 10. It's a beauty. It's fun to see those native ones with the hook starting to develop on the nose. They're good fighters, good eaters.
I gotta finish. Fish on. Fish on. He's a good one.
Magnificent.
Oh, you sucker. Wow, he snapped that right off. Let's see, that was one of Ryan's leaders, wasn't it?
The ability to have all of your gear out where you can get to it, keep it organized, rinse it off, rig up new stuff when you have a hot hoochie like Brian had today. Oh, look, he's got another fish. Oh, and by the way,
I'll try not to snap him off this time.
another nice silver. Those are some beauties. The rod that Brian started with has been on fire. It's caught all of our fish, while my lonely setup on this side, even though it completely mimics his, hasn't done shit. It's irritating.
So we're gonna pull up here and start heading up north on the west coast of Vancouver Island up to the Nootka Sound and do some more fishing up there. It's been a while.
It's crystal clear, 73 degrees here all day.
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Pretty
What a
impressive.
beast.
Yeah, she's big.
Somebody told me this method about 30 years ago, and I've never eaten it any other way since. So you take olive oil, front and back of the fillet, coat it with Montreal steak seasoning, fairly liberal. Get the grill as hot as you can get it. It goes flesh side down for about 3 minutes. Turn the grill down to low, flop it over on the skin side, cook it for another 3 or 4 minutes, and pull it. Oh my God, it's the only, in my opinion, the only way to eat king salmon.
Nice and dry. Nice and dry. From sopping, wringing wet, literally. Dry as can be. That's a pretty awesome feature on a boat. Rain gear that can dry out. So it's salted herring. It's my grandmother's secret family recipe. Not so secret, but it's herring cut in a special way. Put on rock salt. We put a little anise in there to take the human smell off the bait. And it's a family tradition. So I believe that it fishes way better, but we'll see. I didn't have it yesterday. Mr. Cott beat me. Today, game on.
Might want to drop one down about 300.
Okay.
That's where I'm seeing fish. I had to mess with the frequency and the gain, but I'm getting a better picture of what's down there now.
Okay.
They're deep.
Deep.
Deep. You on there, buddy? Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, there he is. Nice.
We've been fishing for 5 minutes now. These guys are deep. This is a big fish.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Feels good.
We got a lot of time, Ryan.
Back in yesterday's deal, we kept all the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a flasher.
What are you netting it from the ass end for? Leave him there if you want, Ryan, and I'll whack him on the back.
5 minutes. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. They've got it set up now so we don't have to bring the fish into the boat. We just put them in the transom swim step. And I mean, this thing will hold several 100-pound halibut. So there's a feature that Mark came up with. Didn't tell me about it, but he sent me a picture of him laying in this thing when the boat was being built. So, well, a nice addition to the boat. Everybody ought to own a Lindell.
It's not exactly fighting like a salmon.
Bassaholic?
It might be a giant sea bass.
That thing's not still connected, is it?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. There's definitely something on here.
Oh, you got a halibut.
Do I?
Yeah.
Halibut.
You got a halibut.
Got a halibut. Small chicken.
Not bad. Yeah. That's nice to fulfill that one without actually trying for it. Sport fishing style bycatch. I had this little, I don't even know what this is called. It's a big spoon. It's called Superior number 8. I was about to change it, but bad luck to change a lure that just caught a fish. Even if it is the wrong one. The tug is the drug, baby. Not much size. This is my first fish of the trip. And it doesn't have much action yet. I could be severely disappointed. I think it might be a small king.
Think so?
That one just had a bump. Yeah, small king. Keeper size though. Ready? I think it's a king. Nope, silver. Hatchery. Well, it's good size. Come on. Hey! I caught a fish. The gods are smiling upon me. I caught it on a Kodiak Custom with Grandma's special bait. That's a nice silver, wow. Big boys. Of course, I probably could have done that a little bit better. Put him in the box before I bled him all over the deck, but hey. Got the stink off me.
Well, we know the boat fishes, that's for sure. I got a little fishy on. He got a little pull. I want to see a lot more pull. Pull, baby, pull. Oh, that's king. That's king. I got myself a little king salmon. He's not as big as Brian's, but you know. You are. You are.
Very nice.
There you go.
All right.
Look at that. You got him on a spoon.
I got him on a spoon. Brian's gonna want to start bogarting on my bait, I can tell. He's eyeballing it.
So I was letting the downrigger down. Oh man, did we lose him?
Pop? He popped right there.
God, dang it. Added another species. This time it's lingcod.
Lingus cadictami. I love lingcod. They are my favorite. Lingcod and king cod. He's peeling line. Can't slow. Yeah, I can't slow that down. There he goes. Set the drag, set the drag. Well, he hit well. Now he's just psyching me out.
On there, isn't he?
Yeah. There he is. Now he's getting some fight in him.
Not bad, huh?
By the way, that's a silver.
He feels like a big one.
Does he? It hit like a big one.
So we just hooked up another fish. We're thinking it's a king, the way it's fighting. And we're down about 180 feet out here in the ocean.
Grab it.
Brian, I'm going underneath you.
Underneath. Go. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ryan. That's
I'm over here.
as far as I can go.
Double header, baby. How's it feel, Mr. Cod, to have somebody steal your fish? Got a couple of fish in there. Big boys. So it's been off and on sun and a little drizzle today. We decided to put the shade out and give it a try while we're fishing. We first saw this shade at IBEX, which is the International Boat Builders Exposition in Tampa, Florida, a couple years back. And Ryan was with me, and he decided that he really wanted us to try to put it on the boat. So after much head scratching and lots of deliberation and maybe an argument or two, we actually got it installed and working on the boat, and we're pretty darn happy with it. You can see we're able to sit out here out of the rain, still fish, still have lots of room around the back of it to land a fish. Pretty happy with it. Geez, I didn't think I was that far out. There he is. I see the white of his eyes. There he goes. Okay, I'm gonna put him right in the net for you. Ready? Don't never in the tail.
Ah, Jesus, it turned it. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, it's a king.
That's a king.
Buried those hooks.
I do it the barbaric way, but it's quick and it's easy. Thank you.
It's manly. We're gonna go catch some lingcod. Ling ling. My favorite fish.
Can I start going?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. Do you?
Where I put in there ling 1, ling 2.
Is that what you want? Is
Ling
one?
ling.
Ling ling?
Here, I'll show you. Yeah.
That too.
So when I was a kid, the first lingcod I ever caught, we were trolling for salmon. We slowed down and I got a rockfish, and I was fishing this rod that we called stubby, and it was all of about 3 feet long, but of course I was 7 years old, so I was cranking like this on the reel. I started cranking that little greenling up, and all of a sudden the rod got really heavy. Everybody wanted to help. Man, I was gonna get that thing in. I finally got it up to the top, and my dad was like, oh crap, there's a big lingcod on it. So I grabbed the net and netted it, 36 pounds. I've been hooked ever since. Looked like a sea monster coming out of the depths.
I'm hooked up. My line's been down for 2 minutes. Maybe a minute and a half. Not a whole lot of kick to him yet. Caught so many fish today, but my hip where the butt end of the rod goes into is totally bruised.
Still got it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Lingus codictami. What are you doing there?
Oh shit. You didn't film that, did you?
This is Brian Cott, doctor, conservationist. All around good guy. We really like him. Here, pitchy, pitchy, pitchy.
Oh, missed him. At least I got mine to the boat before it shook off. There he is. Ling ling! Yeah, that's a good one. I might want a net. Sorry, Ryan.
No, I'm used to just being your I get it.
Look at that thing. That's some prehistoric shit there.
Oh. This one's got some size to it. I didn't give it
A little bit. He's not huge, but
Keeper?
yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Now, wait a minute. We're going to have Sean, would you get that hook out of his mouth?
Oh, hey, Ryan. Nah, you might have a fish on there.
Oh, it's got to be bottom. Holy fuck, it ain't bottom. Jesus! Mark, this thing is huge.
Mark, help this poor old man.
Nope. Our motto around is, if you hook it, you can reel it in, boy. Wow. Oh, that's perfect size. I love it.
I can't believe this. Am I hooked on the bottom or what? This is
I don't know.
gotta be the bottom.
Yep.
Got it, Mark?
Oh, there he is. Oh, ah. Keeper.
Here's a keeper.
I'm meat fishing now, boys.
But his is bigger.
It's normal size and fully functioning. 3 ling. 3 ling in the box. I guess that's not ling ling, it's ling ling ling. Ling. Brian's hooked up again.
Didn't even hit the bottom. Oh, this one's a little bigger.
The bite is on. That one looks like he's got a little size to him.
You hooked up, Mark?
Yep. You're going down. Let's get a double header. There's mine, and yours is underneath it. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this.
You want me to do it? Here.
Here, I got the net. Okay, come on, boys. We got a twofer.
Awesome.
I think they're both a little on the short side, though.
Yeah.
All right. Man, I need a beer after that. Set the hook. Oh, I lost him. Damn it, Jim. Brian and I were competing for the same lips. Oh. That looks like a keeper. That's a wrap. Full limit of lingcods today in about 90 minutes. Why you look nice today.
Thanks, man. I love blue on you. It's great.
Brings out the color in my eyes.
Totally does, yeah. Have you seen the forecast?
Yeah, it looks like it might get a little chippy out there on the way down.
I was just looking at it. It seems like pretty choppy potentially between here and Tofino, and then it starts to lay down a little bit. But probably not a bad idea if we make hay for that.
Some of the things we pay a lot of attention to when we're out on these sea trials is what engine RPM we're running at, the engine temperature, the engine load percentage based on the sea state. So for instance, right now we're running at about 26 miles an hour, 2,400 RPM. We have an engine load of about 60%. We're about 0.8 miles per gallon of fuel burn, and it's about perfect for the conditions. So we're in about 6 to 8 foot following sea rollers out here in the ocean, and we just like to see how the boat rides, the attitude, load, RPM, and figure out, you know, if we have everything set correctly or not. She's running really good right now. You can always push it a little bit harder, but in a following sea state, when you get the attitude of the boat adjusted right and the speed right, it's running at a good trim angle. If you get too much speed, then you start driving the nose into the waves, and it just makes for a more uncomfortable ride. Boats don't like to be steered by the bow. We're gonna head into Ucluelet here and grab a little bit of fuel just to top the tank up a bit, and then in my heart of hearts, we'd go find somewhere to fish, but you know, these guys don't really like to fish, so. One of the biggest complaints I get from owners is that when they have new people on board, they don't often understand how to tie knots. So what we did on this boat is, we're obviously in the testing phase still, but we put in these Big Sky Precision quick connectors that have a receiver that sits on the boat, and you just push down and they lock into place. So what we'll do is we'll have preset fender lines, and we've numbered all the fenders. So starting at the back, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it'll be real easy when the captain's captaining the boat and he has a newbie on board. They can just throw the fender in the right spot, drop it over, it's preset and ready to go. And then when they want to take it out and stow it, they just lift up. One of the big design drivers behind this boat was being able to hold enough fuel to get 1,000 nautical mile range. So we've got one day tank that holds 700 gallons and 2 saddle tanks that hold 330 apiece. So with generator running, fuel efficiency, inconsistencies depending on how you're running the boat, and waves and current and all that. We hold about 1,330 gallons of fuel. It was really incredible to be able to spend 5 days on the boat and not have to think about fuel. We went up and met a customer of ours who's got a little fishing house up in Nootka Sound on the outside of Vancouver Island. And he kept asking us if we needed to worry about fuel and was telling us where we could get it, and we just kept saying, no, we don't have to worry about it. We've got more than enough. He was pretty shocked. So we just came in to Barkley Sound here from the outside. It was pretty rough out there. Came around inside of Ucluelet, got some pretty spectacular scenery with the waves crashing on the reefs out there. Decided we're gonna come in here and try our hand at salmon fishing where it's a little calmer and spend one more night here in Barkley.
Mark thinks it's all about the fishing rod, but nope. I'm gonna use a new rod today, just for fun.
Yesterday I outfished him, so he wanted to steal the rod and the lure.
I'm starting with a new rod because I'm clearly going to outfish him again. He's in denial. I don't know, there's not a cure for that.
I think I'm fishing with a couple of ding dongs.
So once again, Cot tries to bogart my fish. Now we've been trolling here for about what, 10 minutes? Got a pretty good strike. Got a bit of a head shake to him. I wouldn't say he's massive, but might be a good first one for the day. First fish of the day, tiny little guy, but hey, we broke the ice. That's the important part.
Fish on.
Oh, it's a nice one too. Silver. Look at that thing go. Sean, grab my line and pull it up, can you? All right, we'll just take him on this side, it's fine. That's good.
Wait, that's a silver? Yes. We got a silver, also known as coho. Beautiful silver here in Barkley Sound.
Boy, he hammered that one.
Yeah, bite is on. Bite is on.
Just dropped it down about 85 feet. And he just hammered it. That's a king.
See the color, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Just put it down. Like I'm going deeper.
Oh, you went white.
I went white.
You switched to white. All right, let's get some more.
Brian's coho might be a little bit bigger than my king. I'll put him in there so he gets size envy. See him jumping? Definitely silver. That one's got a fish. The one right there. Grab that fish, Ryan. Oh, Brian! We have a double header. There's Ryan's. Ryan, I'm gonna switch you. You go right, I'm coming over here.
What am I doing first?
Probably Ryan, he's closer. That I had that one up fairly shallow. There are worse ways to spend a day. Woo! Double header. Oh, nice. He's a king.
Nice one.
I think I got him foul hooked. Ready? I'm gonna bring him right to you.
Yep.
Roll your net. Roll your net.
Get it. Oh, that hook is buried in my hand.
Oh no.
Oh, it's all right. Oh yeah.
Here, let me see if I can hit your hand on top of it.
Wait. Okay. Just let it go. Here at Lindell, we don't know nothing about fishing.
I don't know nothing about fishing. I know what fishing is, Jen A.
All right. Yeah, so the main purpose of the trip for us is to really use all the feature sets that we built into the boat and see if, you know, we're crazy or if they just don't work or if they're awesome. And we've had a lot of really good wins on this boat. And there's a few little systems tweaks that we found that we're gonna make just to make, you know, fishing the boat so much better and easier. One of them is our little door for our hose reels. It's beautiful, they work really well, but I don't like how it lays open on the deck. So we're gonna change that design a little bit, revamp it, and a few other little things. But overall, I'm incredibly happy with the boat. It's a fishing machine. And just like every Lindell, it's fishy.
What an amazing trip. 6 days out to the northern side of the west coast of Vancouver Island and back to the Connor. We're just pulling into Deception Pass. Amazing trip, amazing boat, crew. Jury's still out, but we are going to be right at 1,000 miles when we hit the dock. Hey Ryan, just don't cut this corner too much, because you're gonna get some kelp here. You're most of the way through it at this point.
It's 9 feet deep here, so. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Sorry. I was like, shit, it's 9 feet deep.
We made it 991 miles and ran aground.